know, we're not timed anymore, and now we can actually take the time to fight these critters and get their info. Oops, I don't want that. Let's move you out, bring you back in, move you out, and bring you in, I guess. Yeah, I'm okay with this setup. That's usually my go-to setup. Two in the front, two in the back.
These guys are whipped.
Very nice. Okay. Caw-caw.
Don't get cocky.
Caca in Spanish means poop, which is kind of funny. Oh, thank you. You're worthless on me, but I appreciate the sentiments. Hey, don't you build up power? Fences again. Gotta go SpongeBob. Ripping his pants again. Ah!
I'm not good at holding back.
Sketchy beef and chicken, eh? What's the best thing we can cook? The pizza? It's about the only thing I have that gives me TP. What do we get from this fried chicken with lemon? Just physical attack, 1%. Kinda garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got another Wasier Rapier, right? Or Wasier Rapier, whatever. So, give that to you. It's not too tricky if you just hardcore focus the objective. You'll be able to do it no problem. No problem at all. When you do things right, you won't be sure you've done anything at all. How do I get to there, I wonder? I see, says the black man. Let's fight this guy. There's only one other time we have to come here, so if you didn't want to do this right away, you could wait until then. But we have to come here later for Sephiroth mission. Feel free to partake of the delicious orange. Well, that was a waste. Oh man, the illness sticks with us, huh? Just for funsies, let's take you out and bring you in. Poor Natalia has gotten barely any airtime. It's just that, like I said, outside of her ability to heal better than Tyr at single target, Tyr like comes with more utility. Like Force Field is huge, even though she rarely casts it. Like when she does, it's pretty sweet. Holy Song does what Sharpness and Barrier does, but better, because it's also a heal. Battle suit, huh? I hope I didn't buy one. No, I didn't. Cool. There you go. That doesn't go up. So there's that chest right there and that chest right there, and I think that's all of them. Yeah, like I said, we'll come here again for quest-related reasons, main story-related reasons. So you could choose to hold off till then if you wanted. But since we're here, I might as well.
Bring it on! You're mine! Now?
This might not be enough to kill him. Oh,
Who's
that was
next?
cool. There we go.
I'm not good at holding back.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 8% of your max HP, like I've been saying. So it's pretty good for patching up minor wounds. And most everybody kind of has an ability that does that. Almost everybody. Natalia has cavalry. That's, I couldn't think of the name earlier. It's called cavalry. Guy already has center, which just heals you.
Who's next?
Guy has center.
That's your best?
Luke has steel. Annis has mighty charge or lucky, whichever one you prefer.
I'll destroy you!
That's 3 people. The only one who doesn't have one is like Jade and Tier, so that 4 people should have a total. Steel, mighty charge, center. And cavalry.
Leave it to me.
Look at that amazing healing potential.
Come on, if you don't try harder, then it's just annoying.
Yeah, like I said, it's like 40% of your... It's supposed to be, it's 50% in Tales of Symphonia, but very, very powerful single target heal. Like I've been saying. And that's pretty much what you get in TOS whenever you make Rain S-type. She gets heal, cure, which is 100% of your HP. She gets revive. In this game, they split it up. They gave one AoE heals and the other one single target. Even though technically, Tyr is also single target, just not very good. It's not until she gets revitalized, which is story-based, which kind of sucks. Like, Revitalize is a phonic hymn in this game, so it's story-based whenever she gets it. So you go a long time without a good, proper AoE heal. And like, Holy Song, it just does not cut it. Like, I think we could put a red like a Carmine Chamber on it to increase the amount of heals.
I'll destroy you!
It's up to you. Either you want the length of your stats increased, or you want the actual heal itself increased.
Let's finish this.
Take this! Rending! That's your best?
Okay, there's only one more item to get, I think. Just that one that we saw over there.
Piece of cake. Indeed. Let's get this over with. Here's the one.
dude just decides he wants to block my attack, so...
Now, die! Who's next?
Absolutely flawless. Shut up,
Steal! Demon fist!
There we go.
I feel nothing from
Just didn't want him to hit me, so I could retain my full HP. Get more great that way. Okay, 6,800 gold, not bad. Not bad. I think that's it, yeah. That's all there was to get here. And this is like the Meggiora Highlands from this side. Later on in the quest, we'll come in from the different side, and there's a couple things we can get. I think.
This guy's a whip.
Mostly it's just to do a quest. Story-related stuff.
You're no match for me.
Yeah, just like Warrior Maiden is just so good on her. It feels like using any of the other ones is just not worth it. But depending on what dolls you do give her, she does get, oh hey, I spy treasure. Now how do I get you? That might be coming from the other side of the Highlands to get that treasure. I think it is, because the safe spot down there, we can't get to there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we can.
You're no match for me.
Hate those birds. But as you can see, with the Warrior Maiden, she gets 50 physical attack, 50 phonic attack. She also heals her mana and health every time she kills something. It's a very good accessory. Like I say, the only other ones, like one of them gives you the ability to use Inspect Eye, which allows you to inspect monster health without a magic lens. I think she gets Resurrection from one of them. Might be from Felia's. But yeah, she gets no, either it's Mince, because I think Mince is available. So she gets Resurrection if you needed a third or a second Resurrect spell. You can have it on her. Ow! Quit it, you little bastard. Fighting these things is so annoying because they take forever to stagger. It feels like they just have a lot of health too.
You're no match for me.
Whatever the case is, they're really annoying to fight. You can't break their attack animations easily. They attack for long. Can't get away from me, you little bastard. Like, seriously. Literally fight anything else. Away. Away with you. Yeah, literally fight anything else but those dudes. See this guy? We'll fight him.
This guy's a whip.
Yeah, feel how fast I run now. Get my agility up. Ooh, look at that. I'm a fast boy. See, if I was this fast during the Ash fight, I would have been able to actually try and fight him. Very nice indeed. In fact, we could probably put on support, maybe? This will cast stuff like barrier and sharpness.
Thank you for everything. I'll go on ahead and deliver the hover drive.
Yeah, you do that, buddy. I suppose we've earned a rest at the inn. See, like, I don't know what the point of this is. It must be really just this. It would be more convenient if it stayed pushed, like the button, you know, so I wouldn't have to do it every time. Come again. We got 30 grand just from doing that stuff in the Highlands, so money is easily made, it's just also easily spent in this game. Sheridan's Class M. Oh no.
You must be the nuts who sailed over here on a Malkuth land ship.
We might be.
Are you a Malkuth soldier?
Uh-oh.
Run!
Capture them!
Ah, you're back! Aston's about to attach the hover drive right now.
Open this door immediately!
What's going on?
We were spotted by Kimloskan soldiers.
Oh, that's right. You're a soldier from Malkuth.
This city originally
I'm the
produced
colonel,
landships
actually.
for Malkuth. If we weren't on the brink of war, nobody would have cared.
Speaking of land ships, we took a load of parts from yours. There are even some parts that aren't being manufactured anymore. It was a big help.
Thanks to that, the Tartarus is no longer operational.
But if the Albior can actually fly, we won't need the Tartarus anymore.
What do you mean, actually? The Albior carries our hopes and dreams. It will never fall.
It already did.
Hey,
Well, it
guys,
won't fall
hurry
again.
up. They're breaking down the door.
What's the condition of the Albior 2?
It's finished, and the pilot's ready too.
Thank goodness
Okay,
I have so
we'll
many
handle those
grandchildren that can
soldiers
fly.
flurry.
They can fly planes.
But the soldiers are quite irate. Perhaps I should tell them who I am.
There's no time. Leave it to us.
Never underestimate the elderly. Now, take off into the great sky of dreams.
Yulia City items. 5 maces. Now where can I buy those? Oh shit, I probably could have bought them here.
We'll leave the rest to you.
By our honor as Sheridan's Class M, this is as far as you go.
We know karate.
I've been waiting for you.
And you are?
Who are you?
I'm the Albior 2's pilot, Noel. Ginji, the Albior 1's pilot, is my older brother.
Noelle's
I'll
pretty
fly you to
attractive.
Saint
They don't,
Vina in his
don't
stead.
give her enough credit
Thanks.
Let's go.
as a pretty lady. I do wonder if we can buy maces in Endgame. I'm trying to think of where else we could buy them. Oh no, it's directly here that we have to go.
Mr. McGovern, are you all okay?
Ah, it's you. What's that vehicle?
Field Marshal, we'll talk later. Right now, let's just get everyone on board.
Let me help you, sir. I could carry you maybe, but I'm not going to. Yeah, from here you can see that maybe it had 250,000 people in it, but you only ever see such a tiny amount of it. Ooh, thank So how long have you been flying, Noel, that you can pull those crazy stunts? Imagine. Imagine all the people. You know, that was impressive 17 years ago.
Allow me to express my gratitude. But what's going to become of St. Mina?
Oh, you know.
I imagine it will sink into the mantle before long.
No. Is there nothing we can do?
This is like when Hod fell. They say it took a month to sink.
Hod. So this is vengeance for Hod.
You could say that.
Is there really nothing we can do?
It's sad to lose your home.
It's already weird enough having the ground fall apart. I can't think of anything we can do. It's hopeless.
I know. What about the Sephiroth? This place fell because Master Van messed with that passage ring thing and did something to the Sephiroth, right? Then can't we just bring it back?
But we don't know how to use passage rings.
Then we'll interrogate Master Van and...
Luke, there's no way we could pull that off. I understand how you feel, but...
No, you don't.
Guy.
No
None
one
of you
does.
do.
Luke.
I'm the one who destroyed Exariuth. That's why I have to do something now. I know this won't make up for what I've done, but if I could save this one city...
Luke, get a hold of yourself. You won't get anything done like that.
Never.
Let's go to Yulia's city. They know more about the Sephiroth than we do. Now that the score predicting St. Bina's safety has faltered.
Yes, Grandfather might be willing to help.
And Luke, you sounded like a child a moment ago. Everyone here wants to save St. Bina.
Do they?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. We're not mad
I'm
or
completely
anything.
indifferent, to be honest.
I'll launch the Albior then.
Was it not launched before? Okay, so what's the cutoff for this stupid shit? I always forget about these stupid maces. Absorption gate? Okay. Use left, right to turn, up, down to raise the nose. Also, please note that you cannot save while riding in the Albior. Okay. At least we were able to save the people of St. Bina. Yeah, where there's life, but I want to save St. Bina itself. I know, we all saw how worked up you were. Luke, you performed your duty as a member of the Kimlaskan royal family admirably. Now we can search for a way to save the town itself. I know, Jay just chewed me out for getting too anxious too. Yeah, having saved the people is more than enough for now. Absolutely, I hardly think that atonement means having to feel constant guilt. You say that. A world of death. The Cliffoth looks even harsher from the sky. The people of St. Bina must be so worried. Indeed. It's hard enough to believe that the entire town has fallen in, but this looks like a world of death. I wonder what really happened to this planet. Is this not the result of a war in the Dawn Age? Yes, and the miasma was later sealed underground. Or rather, the crust itself was raised to create the Outer Lands. But could a simple war have triggered the miasma? Do you think there's something else responsible? I have no proof, but it would certainly be worth investigating. Researching the Dawn Age is difficult, but it's worth keeping in mind. Yeah. Can we get moving yet? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you go down here you'll see the only part of the crust that wasn't lifted was over here. This is a dungeon we'll come to later. Pretty big moment. Pretty sad moment. Pretty big moment. Probably one of the only few times I get emotional is whenever we have to come here to the Tower of Rim. But that's not till way later. That's like It's like one of the last dungeons before the final dungeon, as a matter of fact. Rather tedious, though. It could be a little bit of a slog getting through it. There's a stupid mechanic where you have to collect like colors and orbs and shit. Okay, so I sold the mace that I bought. I bought like one of them, I think. Caleb told me to sell it. Against my better judgment, I did. That's why I don't like to sell things. And now I gotta go buy 5 of them. And we can't leave the cliff off until they tell us, oh, and by the way, you can fly to the hole right there.
I figured you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, if I had known that.
Grandfather, please help us. We want to save St. Bina.
Yes, I suppose we must. Though we are fearful of deviating from the score.
Before we talk, I'd like to let the people from St. Bina get some rest.
The who now?
Oh, yes. Let us take them in.
Thank you.
So, is Field Marshal McGovern a dwarf, or what's his deal?
Luke, don't be discouraged.
What?
Jade rarely scolds people. What he said earlier shows that he's taken a liking to you.
Field Marshal, don't put words in my mouth.
Old folks don't have time to bother scolding people we don't like. Jade is no different.
Of all the things to say.
All the things to say. I'm going on ahead.
Like, his dialogue is just so memorable.
He pegged him. Guess Jade has a few soft spots after all.
Yeah.
Tyr. Thanks.
What's this, all of a sudden?
You've scolded me from the very beginning.
Oh.
Oh, that was just... I mean...
It's weird. I always thought of getting scolded as a bad thing.
It's not a good thing either.
It's not a good thing either.
I know that.
Jeez. Yeah, we're probably gonna call it for tonight. It's already midnight. And I do like to wind down and just cool off at midnight, you know? Every time I come here, I think about Ash. Ash? Yeah, he told me the truth about myself, and through him I learned a little about the world around me. And that may be what really got me thinking that I needed to change. I see. He always used to get in our faces and pick fights and all, but lately he's just left us alone. You're right, I wonder what he's trying to accomplish. The next time we encounter him, it may not be as an enemy. You're not telling me I have to get along with him. I'm saying that we may not have to fight him. When Ash appears, it's always been for something important, one way or another. Don't forget that. Arcane art books. Talk to the guy from St. Bina outside Tyr's house. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so it's this part of the game. There's not too much more. Like I say, it's less doing a shit ton of dungeons and a little bit of story in between to lots of story with very few dungeons in this game. There's gonna be a lot more story stuff that we have to do. Looks like Jade's finally starting to approve of you, Luke. Not just the Colonel either, Annis, Natalia, and of course us too. We all think you're doing well. And like, you know, story-driven stuff isn't a bad thing. It's just that when the fun part of the game to me is the combat and you do so little of it, it's like a slog just to get to the next fight, you know. For me, at least. Well, to be honest, nobody would believe you if you came out saying I'm gonna change all the time. Hee hee, indeed. Don't laugh about it. Sorry, in any case, let's finish what we have to do. Yes, let's do that, shall we? I used to live in St. Bina. Man, that was a close call. But I left my home in a hurry, and the only valuable I have now is the arcane art text. That's an Albert-style text. Did you buy that in Batical? Why, yes, indeed I did. That originally belonged to my family. Can I have it back? This is all I have left, and I bought it for a large sum of money. How much? I'll pay. 40,000 gold. Okay, I'll buy it back. Well, look, hold on. That's our money, too. But if we explain the situation to my parents, they'll fire the maid. How about taking the money in exchange for valuable hard work? Work? Just do something to help your mother. That kind mother will surely be happy to give you money. Colonel, how can you say things like that? Still, he's right. If Luke were to offer to help his mother out, she'd probably be beside herself with joy. Okay, let's try it. Pardon me. We're not going to be able to do this for a while. Let's just say there's story-related reasons for why we can't. But we had to start it right there. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna stop here. Again, thanks for watching. It's a little slower of a night, but hey, you gotta put the grind in. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch as a replay, I mean, it's not really a replay if you're watching this as a past broadcast. If you're ever in fear of missing my stuff, I always turn my streams into playlists and walkthroughs, so those are also out on my Twitch channel, and they're uploaded to YouTube a week after, so yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Thursday for sure.